Hi, I'm Z, and welcome to Blue Knights' production of Friday Night Football. Tonight, on a cold, brisk night at Knight Stadium, our 3-0 Oak Creek Knights battle the 1-2 Kenosha Bradford Red Devils. I expect to see some hard-hitting high school football and a high-scoring game here on Parents' Night. What do you think, Tom?
Well, Z, I think you should have worn a jacket, but you are correct. We are going to see some high-powered Oak Creek football tonight as the 3-0 Knights take on the 1-2 Red Devils of Kenosha Bradford. My name is Tom Stock, and this is Ron Zarnick, and we'll bring you the play-by-play for this evening's game. Let's take a look at the matchups. Well, Ron, how's this game look to you?
It's just overwhelming for the Oak Creek side.
Yeah, we got rushing, 3 checks. Bradford not a rushing team. The Knights known for rushing. Passing, about even. Oak Creek does not pass much. I would not be surprised if they throw a little tonight. Bradford, if they find the running tough going, they will go to the air. Kicking. Oak Creek has never been known as a kicking team, but with Georgie, number 26, in at kicker, he has not missed an extra point. He can kick the ball. What about defense, Ron?
I don't think it's a good chance for Bradford when they have not a very good defense to stop Jamal at running tonight.
And, of course, coaching Joe Cook, one of the best coaches in the area, and the crowd. Well, we got a full house here at Knights Field, and they are pulling for the Knights. Let's go to the PA announcer for the announcement of the starters for the Knights.
For Oak Creek. And one running back, number 2, Brian Calhoun. Quarterback, number 4, Chase McCullough. Number 5, running back, Jamal Butler. And another running back, number 21, Jesse Harder. One guard, number 54, Lee O'Dora. And another guard, number 58, Dave Lewin. And one tackle, number 72, Kevin Urban. That's the other tackle, number 75, Nate Ward. Number 79 at center, Andy Ulrich. At tight end, number 84, Georgia Kulski. And at tight end, number 89, Ben Kossoff. And the rest of the Oak Creek Knights.
Well, the Knights looking pumped up tonight.
Oak Creek cannot have any turnovers, no injuries, and don't get too cocky against Bradford, who is not known to be that good.
And for Bradford,
Bradford must contain Jamal and don't get behind early, and they have to pray.
yeah, the Oak Creek Knights are a heavy favorite here this evening. What? Well, they're waiting for the smoke to clear here at Knights Field. The Knights have won the toss and have elected to receive. And through the smoke, I see Brian Calhoun, Mike Wojciechowski, and I believe that's Tim Williams back to receive. And here's Ron Zarnick with the call. Well, Ron, the smoke isn't as bad as it was last week, is it?
Not that much, but it still covered the field. It's freezing out here.
Should have brought a jacket, Ron.
Bradford's getting ready to kick off. And we are underway. Picked up by Oak Creek. Oh, and knocked. Number 34, Wojo. And he's going. He's gone. Touchdown, Oak Creek. Touchdown by Wojciechowski.
Hey, Z, how's that for a start?
Yeah, I think that's good for Oak Creek. Oak Creek for the extra point. And it's good. Oak Creek 7, Bradford nothing.
Mike Wojciechowski took that ball at about the 30-yard line. He hit the wall, and the wall stayed put, but he went to the left around the hit coverage into the end zone, about a 30-yard touchdown run. And that can't be good if you're Kenosha Bradford, can it?
No, not at all. It's not a way you want to start out the game. That was a great move by Wojo. He got hit by the wall and cut to the corner for the touchdown.
Early fireworks here at Knights Field.
Oak Creek getting ready to kick off. Oh, not a good kick. Oak Creek's football.
Things going from bad to worse in a hurry here for the Red Devils. Ty Netzler comes up with the ball. A squib kick by George. He bounces off a Bradford defender. I thought that ball was going to go out of bounds, and I think so did the Bradford players.
I think they should have just let it go out of bounds. I mean, they would have got it at the 40-yard line if it went out of bounds anyways, and then that's where the ball was.
Oh boy, this can't be good for Coach Jim Camerota of the Kenosha Bradford team. This is not what he wanted to have happen in the first 20 seconds of the game.
But it is what Oak Creek wants.
Exactly.
Oak Creek ready to go on offense. McCullough at quarterback. Hands off to Butler. Oh, and denied.
Good play by Jamie Clack, number 30, the linebacker. He stopped him for about a 2-yard loss. Bradford's defense is going to have to make a stop here. They can't afford to get down 14 points this early in the game.
Chase getting ready to take the snap.
Come on, Nate!
Hands off.
Number 4, McCullough, the keeper. Captain number 32, Nick Wilson. 3rd and 10.
Third and 10 for the Knights. The pitch. Oh, no, that's a fumble. Jamal picks it up, though.
We got a flag on the play. I think we might have illegal motion on the Knights. Let's take a look at the call.
3rd and 19 for the Knights. False start on Oak Creek. Penalty is declined, 4th down.
Chase back to kick. Oh no, bad snap. Fumble. Not good.
On the snap on the punt, recovered at number 76 to Ryan. The Red Devils take over on the Oak Creek 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Red Devils take over on the 28-yard line. Oak Creek up 7-0.
Come on, Nick! Woo, woo. Well, if you're the Kenosha Bradford Red Devils, you couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. Special teams miscue by the Knights puts them in a good territory at the 28-yard line of Oak Creek.
The handoff and stuffed by Oak Creek's D.
That's Jay Ricker, number 45 on the carry, met by the inside defense of the Knights. That long snap has hurt the Knights this year. I remember against the game against Case, a bad snap resulted in a block punt and a touchdown. And there's been a couple other times where Chase has had to jump up to get the long snap.
The Red Devils, number 11 passes. Oh, there's a flag in the play though.
I think we might have a defensive hold here on the Knights, maybe 20, Steve Wykes. Oh, false start against the Red Devils. And Steve will let me hear about that because I have him in class on Monday. Steve, you didn't hold on that play.
Second and 15 for Bradford.
Second down, 15 for the Red Devils.
Number 11 drops back. Oh, and Keith Lipka with the sack.
Yeah, Schrader tried to plant to throw, but his feet came out from under him, but he had Keith Lipka bearing down on him. Cool night. The turf is going to be a little slick. The field is hard because of the lack of rain, so I think it will be slippery.
Definitely false start on Bradford. They're moving backwards.
Well, neither offense off to a very auspicious start. I think we have negative total yards on both teams.
But special teams looks good for Oak Creek so far.
Except for the punt.
Well, yeah. Bradford goes back on offense. 3rd and 26 at the 44. Too many penalties so far in this start of the game.
I think that's the 5th on both teams. Third and a mile. That was number 84, the split end, who didn't know the count.
Now it's 3rd and 31 for Bradford on the 49.
I think they're going to throw.
I think so.
Carver's looking to blitz.
Number 11 drops back to pass and incomplete.
He had 83 open on the slant, but Carver was closing so quickly he had to get rid of it.
Bradford looks to punt this one. The kick is off, just missed the block. Flag on the play by number 6, Andy Voigt with the return.
That was a nice punt.
Number 6, both returns the punt. Tackled by number 11, Prieto.
Well, there is a flag on the play. What do you think? Block in the back?
That's what it looked like. And Prieto goes on both special teams and quarterback.
Yeah, you see that a lot. Usually your quarterback is your best athlete. Chase McCullough punts for the Knights. It's like the Knights are backed up a little bit farther, holding on the Knights. Sloppy play on both sides to get things going.
1st and 10 for the Knights at the 15. McCullough with the handoff to Jamal. Calhoun runs down the sideline.
First and 10 for the Knights.
Oak Creek picked up the 1st down on the run by Calhoun. Chase with the pitch to Jamal. Oh, just tackled.
The Bradford defense does not have a lot of size. Their largest players are the 2 tackles who are going to try to get penetration. Coach Joe Cook says the rest of the defense are guys that really fly around to the ball. Probably the best part of the Bradford team is their defense.
Chase getting ready to take the snap. The handoff to Calhoun. Breaks a couple tackles and runs down the sideline. Makes a cut, but tackled at the 30.
First and 10.
Instant replay in the Calhoun run.
Nice blocking on the left side, open up that lane. Calhoun's fast, he can get around the corner in a hurry.
Back to live coverage. Handoff to Jamal. Oh, and stuffed up the middle.
Second down.
2nd and 7 for the Knights at the 28. The pitch to Butler. Breaks a few tackles. Nice run.
First and 10 for the Knights.
First down at the play on the 18 of Bradford. McCullough takes the snap. The handoff to Butler up the middle. Stuffed.
Well, Z, after a shaky start, I think the Oak Creek offense is starting to get it in gear. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they'll do all right this game. McCullough takes the snap, runs it himself, breaks a few tackles.
Now to look at Chase McCullough, he's 5'8". He's not a really tall quarterback, but when you run the option, when you're short like that, like Barry Sanders, you're hard to see. And he will sneak around the corner, and he is fast, and he's very tough.
First and goal at the 5 for the Knights, leading 7-0 here. McCullough. Touchdown, Oak Creek. Josh Carver with the touchdown.
And a new wrinkle this year, Coach Joe Cook has put players that primarily play defense into the backfield in goal line situations. Number 25, Josh Carver, who normally plays linebacker, and number 51, Robert Taylor, who plays defensive end. They'll put him in as a blocker.
Oak Creek up 14-0 here with 3:41 left in the first quarter.
We got 3:41 left in the first quarter. Knights up 14-0.
Georgie with the kick. Nice kick. Taken by Bradford. Run and stuffed. Met by the Oak Creek D.
Brought down on the kickoff by number 44, John Stickler. First and 10 Bradford on their 24-yard line.
For Kenosha Bradford, number 25, Ty Borger is icing his knee. He hasn't played since the first series.
Preto takes the snap, hands off and stuffed by the Oak Creek D. And fumble. Fumble recovered by Oak Creek.
First and 10 Knights on Bradford, 19-yard line.
It's not good for Bradford to give it up on their 19-yard line.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Oak Creek takes over on offense, leading 14-0. McCullough takes the snap, hands off to Butler. Nice spin move.
One thing I've noticed about Jamal Butler this year is that he's running over people this year, where last year he'd rely more on juking and speed. He's running over guys.
Gain of 4 on the play. Chase with the hand off to 34. Wojo with a fumble. Oh, and Bradford picks it up. This is not a good start. Back and forth fumbles, turnovers, and penalties.
Now, last week the Knights won 42 to 8 against Park. They won going away. The game was never really in doubt. But one thing that really concerned Coach Joe Cook was that they had 5 fumbles. They lost 5 fumbles last week, 3 in the 10-yard line going in to score. That's really going to drive him nuts.
And the game before that against the Case Eagles, they had 3 fumbles, which is not good so far. Prado takes it himself.
Con Nguyen is one of the new starters this year in the Oak Creek backfield, and he is a hitter. He had an interception last week and several good tackles.
Bradford picked up 5 on the play, 2nd and 5 at the 14. Prado takes himself up the right. Oh, and he's stuffed. Stuffed by number 55, Keith Lipka. Here's the instant replay and the Keith Lipka sack. Was it?
Keith Lipka had a monster game last week. 2 sacks and about 8 tackles.
Prado looks to pass. Deep pass. Oh, but, Wojo. Wojo's running. Wojo on the sideline. Stopped at the 15-yard line. Here's an instant replay of the Wojo interception.
Smart cutting across the field, picks up a couple blocks. Nice return. Good play by Woj. He's having a good game.
McCullough with the pitch to Calhoun. He's at the 10. Taken down at about the 5.
We've had a pretty wild first quarter. We've had 3 or 4 fumbles.
Chase with the keeper to the left.
Pretty wild first quarter, huh?
Yeah, but Oak Creek's still dominating.
Yeah, they are. We had, let's see, 1 interception, a couple fumbles by Bradford, a kickoff return for a touchdown, blown snap on a punt, touchdown run by Josh Carver, who normally plays defense. It's been a little different tonight.
And after all that, it's still 14-0 with Oak Creek looking to score right here.
And they're looking to stick another one in.
Cash prize of $250 and cash prize of $100. Tickets are $1 each, 6 tickets for $5. There's also a McDonald's coupon on the back side.
Oak Creek's looking to score. It's 1st and 5 on the 5-yard line. Jesse Carver and Calhoun in the backfield. Touchdown, Oak Creek. Well, 4 seconds into the second quarter, they score.
Yeah, well, there's a look at the crowd here at Knights Field. We got a nice crowd here tonight. Parents' night. Ceremonies before the game started, honoring the parents of the football team and the Poms and the cheerleaders. Nice night for football.
It's also cold. I got a jacket on now. Extra point is good. 21-0 Oak Creek.
Georgie's been automatic. I guess he missed one against, who did he miss it against? First game, let me think. Racine Horlick, it was blocked, but it was a bad snap again. They've been having problems with the long snap.
Georgie to kick it off here. Taken by Bradford. Flag on the play.
Bradford takes the kickoff for the Red Devils. Stop made by number 65, Chris Stromsky, with help from number 7, Steve Welch. Penalty flag thrown on the kickoff. Flipping against Kenosha Bradford.
First and 10 on the 15 for Bradford. Penalty on Bradford on the play, clipping. Prado takes the snap. The pitch, number 23. Stickle with the sack. Tackle.
23 grabbed the ball carrier. Stopping number 44, Stickle. Team 3.
Prado takes the snap. Takes it himself and stuffed by number 8, Tim Williams.
That was Matt Hammernick on the stop.
No gain in the play.
Third and 7. The pass. He had 84 open. He's just going to get it there.
Pressure applied by 51, Robert Taylor.
Robert Taylor with the pressure on the quarterback.
Number 6, Andy Hope, the deep receiver for the night. Strowski, the punt for the Red Devils.
John Ostrowski with the punt. Oh, a hit. Andy Vogt took a hit.
Yeah, good tackle by Joe Pettit. And he's going to feel that one in the morning.
I felt it way up here. Second and 5 for the Knights at the 40-yard line. 9:58 left to go in the second quarter. Chase keeps it.
Yeah, Chase gave Brian Calhoun a look, but Calhoun was covered. Chase did the smart thing, kept the ball, only lost a yard when they could have lost 5. The maturity of an option quarterback. You know, he's only a junior.
I know. 3rd and 5. The pitch to Jamal.
Tough run by Butler. He's hard to bring down this year.
30-yard line.
Last year he couldn't catch him. This year he can't catch him and he can't tackle him. What are you going to do?
Let him score another touchdown.
Half of that play number 23, Brad. 7-6 to line.
Injury on the field for Bradford.
First and 10. Ball on the Bradford 30.
First and 10 on the 30 for Oak Creek. Chase takes the snap, handoff to Jamal. Nice run up the middle.
Number 5, Butler on the handoff. 32, Wilson the tackler. First down, Oak Creek.
Here's another look at the tough run by Jamal Butler. Nice run up the middle. Back to live coverage. Chase takes the snap. Pitches to Jamal. Stopped at about the 12-yard line.
34, Ringgold, 23.
Now they're getting right down there again, Z. It's already 21-0, 8 minutes left in the second quarter. They have a new rule here at WIAA football that if a team gets up by 35 points, they have a run the clock rule where the clock runs continuously, only stops for timeouts and turnovers and injuries.
So that 35-point rule, what, that should be starting around 5 minutes before halftime?
And 14 points at least.
Chase the handoff to Jamal. Nice run up the middle, just fights.
Handout to number 5, Butler. Slot by number 80, Vanderhoff. First and goal for the night.
First and goal for Oak Creek. Up 21-0 here. A handoff to Jamal. That's an easy touchdown.
Nice blocking by the interior line of the Knights. Superstar junior guard, number 54, Leo Dea, leading the charge.
Georgie's extra point is good. 28-0 Oak Creek. With 7:04 left until halftime. Webb and Vanderhoff deep for Bradford. Georgie looking to kick here. Webb returns it, tackled by Welch.
That's Frankie Jordan running the flag. Better put a shirt on, he may catch cold.
Prado with the handoff up the middle.
23 Webb on the handoff. Number 6, Holt, the tackle on the play.
Second and 5 for Bradford. Prado, hands off. Number 23, Webb.
Nothing doing on that play. Lipka and Nick Rohr back from an undeserved one-game suspension on the stop.
Third and 7. Loss of 2 on the last play. Another loss. Their running game is going nowhere. Fumble recovered by Oak Creek.
That's 4 turnovers by Kenosha Bradford, 3 fumbles and 1 interception. They've led directly to 14 Oak Creek points.
Oak Creek looking to go up 35-0 before halftime. Chase looks to pass to number 83, Eric Dillon.
Oh, he was open on that one. A little too much.
Chase with the handoff to Calhoun. Nice run.
Handoff to number 2, Calhoun. Stop made by 63 Matt Gray with help from Webb.
Yeah, the surprise is Brian Calhoun, who's only a sophomore, but he didn't play varsity football at all last year. What do you think about that?
Well, I think he's made the adjustment. I mean, he scored 4 touchdowns in the first game. He's got speed, and that's what Joe Cook wants in his backs.
Handoff to Calhoun.
Number 2, Calhoun, the ball carrier. 63, Gray, the tackler on the play. Enough for the first down for Oak Creek.
First and 10 to 24. Chase keeps it himself. Oh, he tries to pitch it. Pitched it a little bit too late that time.
Fumble pitch recovered by Oak Creek.
I don't know about you, but I want to see a field goal. They lined up for one 2 weeks ago, but they had a blown snap.
Well, with Georgie this year, that's possible now. In years past, if Oak Creek would have went for a field goal, everybody would have thought they were nuts. Chase with the pitch to Calhoun on the left side, looks good, nice block. Calhoun touchdown. Oak Creek makes it look too easy. Here's instant replay of the Calhoun touchdown.
Nice lead block by number 5, Jamal Butler.
Georgie with the point. Extra point is good. 35-0, Oak Creek with 4 minutes left until halftime.
The score, Oak Creek 35, Kenosha Bradford nothing.
Georgie with the kick. Returned by number 23 at Bradford, Webb.
You know, Z, if you're a kick returner for Kenosha Bradford, you're going to see a lot of playing time tonight.
Yeah, by scoring 5 touchdowns tonight, you should.
35 zip in the first half. And I think we are going to have that 35-point rule go into effect.
Prado takes over on offense, first and 10 at the 33. The handoff up the middle. Gain of 3 on the play.
I don't know what you do if you're Bradford coach Jim Camarota. Probably want to start the bus.
And it's not even halftime yet.
Well, Kenosha Bradford is a young team. They only return 8 starters to eight seniors to their starting lineup. So they're a young team. They weren't expected, they're not expected to compete with Oak Creek at this time, but in a couple of years, they'll probably give Oak Creek a run for their money.
They are $1 each, 6 for $5, or 15 tickets for $10. That's the 50-50 raffle. Handoff to flat 51 Robert Taylor made the initial stop.
Third and 10 for Bradford at the 33.
I don't think the Knights have allowed a first down in this game.
Prado, he's looking for the pitch. Oh, and he's stuffed. He's stuffed by number 9, Hammernick.
Led the ball carrier, number 6 in Wolf, the tackler on the play. 4th down and 13.
Here's the instant replay of the Prado pitch, and that was Andy Voigt with the tackle. .118 left until halftime. Oak Creek up 35-0. 4th and 13 at the 30 for Bradford. Bradford's going to punt it away right here. Oh, they block it. Oh, Butler with the touchdown. Georgie with the extra point. And the Knights go up 42-0. Here's the instant replay of the block by Oak Creek. And look, it looks like the block was put on by number 45, Nick Facilli, picked up by Jamal Butler for the touchdown.
Those purchased 50-50 raffle tickets at the half around the 28th and the booster club table in the concession stand. They are $1, 6 for $5, or 15 tickets for $10. Please step up.
And it is 42-0 with 1 minute left to go until halftime. Georgie kicks it away. Out of bounds. Bradford will get at the 40-yard line.
Out of bounds.
the Red Devils take over on offense. Prado is ready to take the snap.
Back the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 1.
Gain of 1 on the last play. Prado takes himself and gets nowhere. 10, 9, 8 seconds
I think
left
that's going to
until-
do it for the first half. If you're the Oak Creek Knights, you got to be feeling pretty good. But if you're the Kenosha Bradford Red Devils, what are you thinking at halftime?
I guess they didn't pray enough in the beginning because they're losing big.
Yeah, it's it's kind of what we expected. The Knights are a strong team, and Bradford is a young team. Well, that's the end of the first half. It's 42-0. Knights controlling this game easily, but don't go away. We have the halftime show. We have Oak Creek Palms and the Oak Creek Knights Marching Band set to perform for you, so stay tuned.
Please welcome the 1999 Oak Creek Senior High School Pom-Pom Squad.
I told you, man. Dude, I told you I'd be straight up with you. You are so right, man.
Circle, the Oak Creek Band Program was awarded numerous superior and excellent ratings at the All-American Music Festival and Disney World Magic Kingdom Days in Orlando, Florida. This spring, the Oak Creek Band will travel to compete in the National Music Festival. The Oak Creek High School Marching Knights enter their 11th season of competitive marching. Musical repertoires from the music of Star Wars. Selections include Star Wars themes, Cantina Band, Princess Leia's theme, and Full Moon Finale. Field directors are Megan Erickson and Terry Haley. Flag captains are Stephanie Fleming, Jamie Heisler, Ivy Gross, and Terry Cooper. Arrangers include Bob Buckner, visual designer, Randy Hyatt, Bud Visuals, Lori Clark Music, and Anthony Clark Percussion. Staff includes Chuck Saber, visual, Patrick Thompson, and Dorothy Carr, additionally performance and percussion. The band is under the direction of Barry Cotton and Phil Rosero.
All right, this is cool.
And we're back from halftime. It's still 42-0 Oak Creek.
Team is getting stretched out, ready to begin the second half. We do have that new WIAA rule in effect with the Knights up 42-0. Anytime a team goes up by more than 35 points, the clock is run continuously. It only stops on timeouts or change of possession or injuries. However, if Bradford would close in, the gap to less than 35 points, then that rule would be rescinded. But I don't think that's going to be happening.
Yeah, they're right there.
Quick recap of the scoring. Mike Wojciechowski took the opening kickoff 70 yards for a touchdown. Then Josh Carver scored on a 5-yard touchdown run. At the end of the first quarter, it was 14-0 Knights. Then in the second quarter, the Knights really got things rolling. Brian Calhoun scored a pair of touchdowns, one a 5-yard run, one a 15-yard run. Jamal Butler scored on a 5-yard run, and then Jamal Butler picked up a blocked punt and scampered 25 yards for the last score of the half for the Knights. Been all Oak Creek. What do you think Bradford could do, Ron?
They have to get something on offense. They've been doing nothing all night. Their runs up the middle are getting stuffed, no passing at all.
I guess they just got to look at it this way. They're gonna lose, but you kind of want to make the best of it, play hard. That's what the coach will be looking for. He'll be looking for the players that are playing hard, still trying to make plays. Those are the players that'll end up as your starters.
26 is Jen Nowotski to kick off. Aiden Vanderhoff, 23, Webb, the deep receivers.
Georgie getting ready to kick it off. And the second half is underway.
Webb brought down by number 20,
Returned by
Steve Wykes.
number 23, Webb, tackled by Steve Wykes.
The Red Devils will open the second half on their own 35-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 on the 36-yard line, 34-yard line now. Brado takes the snap and hands off, and he's stuffed again. This offense is going nowhere.
Black football carrier. Nick Rohr brings the
Nick Rohr with the tackle. Second, and they lost a yard in the play. 2nd and 11. Prado takes the snap. He's looking to pass, but he's going nowhere. Fumble!
Keith Lipka again with the pressure. Playing another game, another great game, isn't he, Ron?
Yeah, definitely. He had a really good game last week, and he's turning it over to this game now. Bradford picked up the fumble on the play. There's an injury on the field, which will stop the clock now.
That was a loss of about 12 yards.
Tickets are $1, $6 to $5, or 15 tickets for $10. Also tonight, the Booster Club has a special offer. An Oak Creek football t-shirt, a 50-50 raffle ticket, and a big raffle ticket for only $10.
That's Sal Prito, the quarterback for the Red Raiders. Number 12, Ryan Schrader, a junior, will now take over quarterback.
Schrader now at quarterback. With the handoff, and again stuffed. Bradford can't get anything moving forward. Everything's going backwards.
I don't know why they keep trying the middle. It's just not happening today. They should, you know, if you're going to try to run, you should try to run outside. See if you can get anywhere that way.
And it's 4th and 22 for Bradford on the 22. Bradford ready to punt. And the punt is away. Fair catch called by number 6, Andy Voigt.
Are you invited, Jake?
Oak Creek takes over on offense. A pitch to Jamal. He's cutting to the sideline. Oh, and he breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle. He's still going. Tackle at the 25. Another nice run by Jamal. There's an instant replay of the Jamal Butler run. It was a nice... He made two people miss tackles. That was a nice run by Jamal. Oak Creek taking over on the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. The pitch to Calhoun. Cuts down the sideline. Breaks another tackle. He's going. And Calhoun is gone. Touchdown, Oak Creek. Here's the instant replay of the Calhoun run. He cuts down the sideline right here and he's gone. That's an easy touchdown for Oak Creek. And the extra point is good. Georgie's automatic from field goal range. It is 49-0 Oak Creek. 7:45 here left in the 3rd quarter, and Oak Creek is still dominating.
Wow. I think some of the second-string players from Oak Creek are going to be seeing some action here in the second half.
Yeah, and Oak Creek will still probably dominate Bradford.
Could be. Sal Preto's taking snaps on the Bradford sideline. Looks like he'll probably be coming back in when the Red Devils get the ball.
Georgie with the kick. Oh, and a fumble by Webb. Picks it up. Oh, and he's stuffed. He's met by the Oak Creek line.
Scramble for a ball, but the ref calls it down.
Well, we'll see on this drive if Bradford can actually make some positive yardage on this series. So far, they've been just moving backwards.
We really haven't kept stats, but I would not be surprised if they had less than 20 yards of offense tonight.
Last time I talked to you before my party. I know, I threw that called him out that night.
Schrader's still in at quarterback. Prater's still on the sideline. Schrader takes the snap, keeps it, and he's still stuffed. Nothing's going for Bradford.
They are just not getting off on any blocks. I mean, what is Schrader to do? He got hit by 4 guys. Look, there's Lipka, Hammernick, Carver.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. Schrader keeps it. He's looking for a pass and overthrown. They can't get anything going on offense in the air or on the ground.
Nice play by Steve Wykes, kept right with the receiver, cut him off from the ball, and wasn't called for interference.
Third and 12 at the 19. Schrader. Oh, fumble, but he picks it up. And Hammernick and Robert Taylor with the tackle.
Here's a shotgun play. Hammernick and Taylor.
Here's the instant replay on the Matt Hammernick and Robert Taylor sack. The Bradford offensive line hasn't been really helping the quarterback at all.
Oh, I kind of feel sorry for him. He's taking a beating.
4th and 17, Bradford punting away. And Andy lets it bounce.
That's a smart move by Voigt to let it bounce. Knights still have good field position in midfield.
Oak Creek takes over. The pitch to Calhoun.
Pitch back to number 2, Calhoun. Number 30, Black.
There's a gain of 3 on the play. Tim Williams now at quarterback. The handoff. Oh! Jesse Carver is gone. Touchdown. Jesse Carver with a 50-yard run up the middle. Here's an instant replay of the Jesse Carver touchdown. Up the middle, and he's gone. Nice blocking by Oak Creek.
Hey, good for him. He bears a lot of the grunt work running the wishbone with the blocks and everything. Nice to see him get a score.
An extra point is good. The score is 56-0.
Zinalowski's going to have to ice his leg after the game. He's kicked so many extra points. You know, despite the fact that the route is on, the crowd is hanging around. They're having a good time. Not a lot of people leaving yet.
It's been a quick quarter because the clock hasn't really been stopping because of the rule. Georgie with the kick. Webb picks it up. And Webb breaks a few tackles and is taken down by Kahn.
First and 10, Bradford at 24-yard line.
Prato's back in at quarterback. Prado looking to pass. And nothing.
I think we're going to
It
have
looks like-
offensive pass interference here.
It looked like against Khan.
Con Nigan was knocked down.
Pass interference against Oak Creek. First down, Bradford. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Prado is looking to run, and he's stuffed again by Lipka.
Prado dropped on the play down to 55 and
I think Bradford's probably just looking to run the clock out and get out of town.
And there's 50 seconds left of the third quarter.
Chalk this one up to experience.
Now let's see what the pass interference call if Bradford can get anything going on offense. Prado the handoff up the middle. Tackle by Andy Voigt. That's probably the biggest play I've seen from Bradford all night.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if they have first down.
That might be the
I think
first.
that's their first down, except for penalty.
And that's the end of the third quarter with the score of 56-0 Oak Creek.
You see the Oak Creek players holding up before. That's signaling that they own the fourth quarter. Wouldn't be surprised, they've owned every other quarter in this game. It's the first time Bradford's actually driven into Oak Creek territory all night.
Start of the fourth quarter is underway. Prado with the handoff to Webb.
Cover on the tackle, Webb the ball carrier. Hands the winning ticket number in tonight's 50-50 raffle is 999-249. Again, the winning ticket number in tonight's 50-50 raffle for $339, 999-249.
Second and 7 for Bradford. Prado with the handoff to Webb again.
Webb on the handoff. Welch the tackle. Hands once again that 50-50 raffle winning ticket
It's
number.
3rd and 2 at the 37 of Oak Creek.
249.
Bradford's looking for this first down to keep the drive alive.
Thank you.
Prado takes the snap. He's looking to pitch it and stuffed by Lipka. Here's a replay. Prado's looking to run it and stuffed by Lipka. Prado looking to pass up the middle.
Wow, almost picked off by Steve Wykes. Hey, Ron, I think it's about time we should start mulling over who we may think is Pop-Tart player of the game. We're not going to tell you yet. I don't know. Who are you thinking about?
I would pick Jamal.
Jamal? He's had a good game, couple of touchdowns. Brian Calhoun's had a couple of touchdowns. Mike Wojciechowski had the big touchdown run on the kick to open the game and an interception. Keith Lipka's played an awesome game at defense.
Tim Williams still in at quarterback. Chase is still probably going to sit this one out. Tim Williams keep the handoff to 49, Brian Takach.
Nice run by Brian Takach. Coach Cook letting some of the second string players into play. Got 8.5 minutes left in the game. 56-0 Knights.
Williams with the snap, the handoff to Williams kept it.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 3. You notice the Knights offense is really hurrying some of these players that don't get a lot of playing time. They know the clock's running. They want to get as many plays in as they can.
Oh, Williams fumbles it a little bit, but he picks it up and makes a nice run out of it.
I think he might have picked up the first down. Here come a lot of replacements on the offensive line. Nice job by Nate Rohr, Leo Dea, Andy Elrich, and the rest of the starting offensive line. They really played a good game. Could give them Pop-Tart player, but I can't afford that many Pop-Tarts.
Williams picked up 1 yard on the run. He pitches it to Jamal, and Jamal is dangerous out in the open field. Jamal picks up the first down on the play. 1st and 10 at the 26. Tim Williams keeps it. He's going. Oh, he's tripped up, but he kept going on. He's just cut short of the touchdown. '23 Webb, who made the stop, plays on defense and offense for Bradford.
Still 6 minutes left. You know this second unit of the Oak Creek Knights offense. They want to get one on the board. Jamal Butler leaving the game. Nice game for Jamal. 2 touchdowns.
Tim Williams kept it, and he's stuffed for, got 3 yards out of it.
Number 36, Derek Brzezinski, is in at halfback, replacing Jamal Butler. Brian Calhoun is still in there.
Tim Williams pitches it to Calhoun, and he's dangerous with the pitch. Oh, and he breaks it. Just misses it.
Calhoun, the ball carrier. Down the 3-yard line.
3rd and 3 at the 3-yard line.
4-yard line. 3rd down.
Jamal and Calhoun in the backfield. Tim Williams still at quarterback. Hands off to Brian Takach. No signal yet for the touchdown.
What do you think? 4th and 1 from the 1.
I'd go for it just to rack up the points.
Well, I don't think it'd be sporting just to kneel on it. I mean, the second squad worked hard to drive the ball down. Should reward them with getting the score. Knights will go for it on 4th and 1. That hurts. Delay a game against the Knights.
That probably ruins their chances to go for 4th down. How about a field goal?
I'd like to see a field goal. And it's my 3rd year at Oak Creek. I have yet to see a field goal.
It still looks like they're going for it, though, on 4th and 6. Tim Williams with the fake. He's running down the sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Nice run by Williams. That was not Georgian kicking.
6. The kick was by Hansen, Pat Hansen.
Well, let's take a look at Tim Williams' touchdown.
Here, he had a nice run, nice blocking, and then a nice jump to get in the end zone.
And on that note, the crowd is starting to file out.
.131 left in the game, 62-0 Oak Creek. The kick returned by Webb.
Well, with a minute and 42 seconds left, it's time to announce our Pop-Tart player of the game. Ron?
And the Pop-Tart player of the game is number 55, Keith Lipka, who had an awesome game on defense, couple sacks, nice stops up the middle.
Played a great game. He's really come around the last 2 weeks. Had an awesome game last week, awesome game this week. Congratulations to Keith Lipka, Pop-Tart player of the game.
Pareto still in at quarterback. The fake, he's looking deep. He's got a guy open, but he just threw it way out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 36, Handle.
36 seconds left in the game.
Last-minute defensive replacements in for the Knights.
Pareto hands it off and again stuffed.
Big stick by number 33, who is not on our program. He was just a last-second substitution for Josh Carver. He had a good tackle there.
And the clock is running 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. Oak Creek wins 62-0.
Final score of tonight's game, Oak Creek 62, Bradford nothing. Please drive home safely. Football players are reminded. Football players are reminded that pictures with their parents will be taken in the south end zone at this time. Football players and their parents, pictures will be taken in the south end zone at this time. Thank you for attending tonight's game. Please drive home safely.
Don't do that. Might be something sharp.
Well, Ron, excellent performance by the Knights, 62-0.
They did just what they were supposed to, stop them on defense and rack up the points on offense.
Yeah, the Knights are on the road next week against Kenosha Tremper. And then a week after that, we have homecoming against South Milwaukee. And again, Blue Knight Productions will be bringing you that game. And so for Ron Zarnik, this is Tom Stock, and thank you for watching. Good night.
Thank you.